if Deku, what if Deku was an SCP Part 4. So yeah, let's get this started. Let me set a timer and let's go. Now then, where we last left off of that SCP Deku. That was some foreshadowing, my waifu and shit. Please avoid your eyes from my waifu. I said avoid my fucking eyes before I web you. So yeah, now then. We last left off where, well, evil Deku made a deal with the SCP Foundation, telling them that all containers in Korean Kachin, the strongest thing in Dragon Ball that can handle SCP 682-107-096 and some other SCPs. So yeah. Now then. They are escorting Deku back to his cell. Now then. Deku is tired though, but, well, he's looking over other timelines exactly though in his head. With the other Deku, most of the good Deku. He's telling the good Deku that, well, mostly, it'll be really cool if we actually did escape though. I mean, we could go to different timelines though. A timeline where steampunk universe is? Wait, steampunk? Huh. Must have been a new timeline that got created. Huh. Let me look at any more. Is there any new ones? It seems that there's not any new ones yet, but still. That'd be really cool if we could. Good Deku says, yeah, it would really be cool and stuff, but still, we're stuck here. He says, I know, but someday, well, we will escape. I mean, if we did, the SCP Foundation can't even contain us anyway, though. I mean, I'm the most powerful SCP they have ever technically captured. Hashtag quotation marks there. So, yeah. He says, yeah, but still, they do have powerful SCPs, and saying that powerful, they're all weak, though. SCP-096, please. SCP-106, he's just weak, though, and really old. 173 sucked crap, anyway. And that SCP-999 one, ugh, hate it. Really good Deku says that, well, he was actually really good, though, and stuff, and he says that, no, I saw everything that the stupid SCP Foundation did to our mom, exactly. Yeah. Well, good Deku says that, well, I'm sleepy though. Now then. Really evil Deku goes to sleep. Now then, the next day he wakes. Mrs. Light has to wake up Deku, exactly. She's saying at negative SCP-525. He's woken up and says, yes, what is it exactly, Dr. Light? Or Mrs. Light, exactly. She says that, well, mostly... Let's see. Mostly, well, we're with the eating thing exactly, because, well, they technically get 2 lunches, actually. Breakfast and lunch. So, yeah. Mostly, she said that, well, didn't your counterpart want to eat with the D-class exactly? Deku says, the evil one says yes. Now then. She says that, well, mostly the D-class are waking up exactly. In a few hours, they're going to get lunch. Or technically dinner stuff. Or mostly breakfast. He says, okay then. Now, evil Deku's just looking over his universe, though. He created a universe that looks like the 4th dimension from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Now then. He is thinking in his head that, well... Mostly these SCP Foundation can't contain me, and I can just do whatever the fuck I want, though. Screw around with them, they can't do anything. So yeah. Now then. He's thinking of something that if he does escape, he knows that he can screw around with All Might. Now then. He can see the future and the past, by mostly using reality quirk, or reality-based abilities. He's actually seen the future. He knows Nada Shimura. Now he knows how to screw around with All Might if he ever gets out of here. He's going to be using the reanimation jutsu from Naruto and to reanimate Nashimura, but as a puppet to him. He's going to screw around with him a little bit, so yeah. Now then, a few hours later, all the D-class wake up. It is breakfast. Now then, immediately they get a little thing from one of the doctors. They say a SCP is going to be, well, eating here. And saying that if anyone does mess with this SCP, the SCP can kill you. So don't try to screw around with him. Immediately, they're just like saying that, wait, it's an SCP? And they're saying, are these people stupid or something? Some D-class explain that it might be just a good SCP or something. Others think that it might just be a crazy SCP. Others just think they're just doing this to kill off all of us, though, and just going to get other, well, D-class. So yeah. Deku is getting escorted to, well, mostly to the, mostly cafeteria. All the D-class are eating breakfast. Now then. Immediately they see the door open. They say, great. I bet that's the SCP exactly. Saying that I bet he's super big though and mean and stuff. And I bet he's crazy or something, or he looks weird. When the D-class see Deku, a child, immediately the strongest guy there says, hey guys, we should have not been joking around. It's just a fucking child. They're all laughing though. Deku's getting ticked, but he's not showing exactly. He's thinking that how many ways he can kill these people that are laughing at him. Immediately the good Deku tells him to just not try to kill them exactly. Immediately the evil Deku says, why not? I can just kill these guys anyway, in his head. He tells them just don't. Mostly, well, this might just be a privilege and stuff. He says fine, but if any of them try to come up to me and try to ask me any stupid questions though, I'm going to kill them. He says fine. Now then. Mostly, well, Deku is at a table. Now then. He's mostly eating breakfast. The other Deku gets to eat breakfast too. So yeah. Mostly the evil Deku is forming through his shadow and creating his own solid version of himself, but he cannot eat at all. So yeah, the good Deku is eating. Now then. The D-class do see this. One of the D-class is dared to go up to Deku and ask him a question. Now then. Mostly the guards say that you cannot, well, talk to this SCP at all. Now then. The evil part of Deku tells him that he can mostly ask a question though. It better not be a stupid one before I kill you anyway. Now then. He asks him what's his abilities exactly. He says that, well, if I had to say, mostly the one I use mostly is time manipulation, see, art versions of myself, different things exactly. So yeah. Now then. He asks him why the heck is there two of them exactly, and we only saw one. He states to the idiot that, well, I can form out of my friend's shadow exactly. Imagine me and him as the exact same, a coin exactly. He makes a coin out of his hand. He says that, well, I'm technically Tails, the evil part, and he's the good part. Well, if I took full control, though, not like those other stupid split personalities trying to take control of the host stuff, I will mostly protect my friend over here. And by the way, you might want to tell all your D-class personnel people, or your friends, or whatever you guys call each other anyway, that if you try to screw around with me at all, I will rip off your limbs and torture you enough that you ask me to kill you. And I won't. Now then. He says, Deku asks him, does he have any more questions? He says no. Now then. One of the D-class is going to screw around with Deku. Now then. When they are putting up his lunch, or their lunch exactly, he accidentally spills milk on the good Deku. Immediately the evil Deku sees this. He says, okay, you're fucked now, guy. Immediately the D-class says, what are you gonna do? Get your little pouch things and put them in my mouth or something? Immediately the evil Deku takes control of the good Deku's body. Now then. He says, you're royally fucked now. Immediately his tentacles come out and he gets Bendy Deku. So yeah, and Naruto Deku. He immediately forms some ink on his hand. He's saying that, have you ever played Bendy in the ink machine? He says only once exactly though. Why? He immediately pours some ink on the ground and immediately forms Beast Bendy. The D-class see this and they're all scared. The D-class falls on the ground and he's just staring at this thing. He says, oh, you're scared of this though? I'm only showing you one of my abilities, though, stuff. I mean, well, if you see where my hand is exactly, he's forming your Rasengan. He says that, well, you have 10 seconds to do this one thing only. Say sorry to my friend over here. He splits apart from controlling Deku, but he still is holding Rasengan in his hand. He tells him that I will tell this beast, Bendy, to kill you if you don't say sorry to my friend. Immediately the D-class says I'm sorry and stuff, and he says good. He makes the beast Bendy go back to ink and get back onto his arm. He goes up to the D-class and says that you try to do that again or any of your other friends, I will seriously murder you. Do you understand? He's shaking his head. He's saying good. Deku's tentacles go back into their pouches, and, well, the good Deku mostly cleans himself up, and he's still eating. All the D-Class are making fun of this guy. But, well, the guy did beat the shit out of all of them. So, yeah. Now then. 10 minutes is up, and mostly the guards do escort, well, this SCP back. Now then. They do see his number. They say SCP negative 525. That's weird. So, yeah. Now then. Mostly the good Deku says, I think we might not get a privilege to eat anymore. It says that, why? Those D-Class people are fucked up anyway. I told them that if they tried to hurt you at all, I would kill them. Mostly we're so glad they left their heavy hitter alone, exactly. Really, the good Deku says, wait, heavy hitter? And saying, yeah, he seems like the strong guy, but not the smart guy exactly. He might be smart-ish, but he seems stupid at all. So yeah. Mrs. Light comes in, well, the room, exactly. She asks, well, evil Deku, exactly, that, well, what the heck happened out there? Saying that, well, that dumbass D-Class over there, well, saying the big one, exactly, mostly poured his milk on top of my friend. So I, well, didn't kill him exactly because he told me not to, but, well, I was going to, actually. He says, you better be thankful I hadn't, though, because I know that D-Class must have been, like, something really important to you guys. So, yeah. Now then. She says that, well, mostly, you actually have to do something. He says, what exactly? Saying that, well, we know you have the ability to, well, speak to the Scarlet King. And he says, yeah, what? I mean, yeah, I can speak to him exactly, so what? You want me to bring him here? They immediately says, no, can you, like, keep him there forever? From this timeline or a different timeline, he says this one. And saying, that's easy. He says, give me a second. He immediately snaps his finger and teleports where the Scarlet King is. The Scarlet King sees Deku, and he says that, who the heck are you? Saying that, well, some of the Foundation called me negative SCP-525. Saying that I'm the strongest SCP alive. Now then. He says to Scarlet King that if he tries to leave this dimension, I will have to kill you. Scarlet King starts laughing, saying that I can kill you, kid. He says, really now? He's holding up, mostly the Annihilarch in his hand. It is contains energy of the Annihilarch, saying that if this thing, well, if I let this thing go, it will destroy this entire place where you're trapped at, keeping you in an infinite cycle of death and life. Do you want to be in that exactly? The Scarlet King says you don't have that much power exactly, saying that I'm way above you exactly, saying that you got stuck here. Now then, you have to listen to me now, before, well, I get somebody to scare you. Really, the Scarlet King says that I'm not scared of anything. Says, really now? Saying that, well, let's check see. I know you have some favorites of SCPs. Mostly SCP-682 is your favorite. Am I correct? He says yes. He only snaps his finger at SCP-682 is there. He sees Deku. They're mostly on this, like, tall, mostly not on this pillar, but, like, on a flat area. The Scarlet King is chained up, though, to some poles. Now then. SCP-682 sees him. He sees the Scarlet King, and he's just backing away from Deku. He says, see, even your strongest SCP favorite's scared of me. If I could scare him, I could scare the shit out of you. Now then, I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to banish you to null space if you try to escape. Do you understand? As mostly Scarlet King understands, he says good. Now then, me and SCP-682 are going to be back to our containments. If you try to escape at all, you'll see yourself into a void of nothingness, where you can't destroy anything or create. It's a place where I'll torture you for all eternity. He snaps his fingers and teleports SCP-682 back to his containment, and I fucking hate the charger for this. Mostly him in his containment field back to there. Immediately, Dr. Light asks him what the hell he did, saying that, well, I talked to the Scarlet King, and he promised to not escape at all. If he even does try, You'll see what will happen to him, though. He's smiling, though, and stuff. So yeah. Mostly, she gets out of there. The O5 Council tells her that, well, we'll be transferring negative SCP-525 to SCP... Shit, what was it? Mostly to a new containment, or new facility for other testing purposes. She says fine. She tells Deku to get ready, because we are actually going to transfer you to a different facility. I will still accompany you exactly. He says good, because my other counterpart actually likes you, though. So yeah. Saying that, well, if it was another doctor exactly, he wouldn't speak to him, actually. But you are actually nice to him. Mostly you're not like these idiots that ask stupid questions, but still. He says fine. He asks her when the heck we're going. She says in a few hours. Now, a few hours pass. Deku is ready to leave exactly. He changed the room back into a regular containment cell. Mostly is escorted outside. Mostly to an airplane. They are strapped in onto there, and some guards do come. Now then. Immediately, Deku asks what type of, well, why the heck are you guys transferring me there exactly? She says for different testing, exactly. Mostly you'll be meeting our SCPs. Mostly SCP-096, wait, not 096, but SCP-049, some Earth SCPs and stuff. He says, huh. Interesting. Even SCP-3000 you'll actually be meeting. It says a Leviathan, and she says yes. He says, huh. Now then. It is mostly when they're flying, mostly it is raining. She sees this, and she says, crap, now we need to land. He says, no we don't. He straps himself and says, hold on. He opens a portal to, Skrill Deku. And, a few are mostly only Skrill Deku. Now then. Skrill Deku sees him, says, yeah, let me guess, you want my power and stuff? And he says, no, actually. I want you to go out there and just transform into your dragon form and just absorb all the lightning that's going to hit this plane. He says, sure. He jumps off, and she says, wait, why the heck he jumped off? You'll see. He transforms to a Skrill. All the lightning's going to him. It's like, mostly he's explaining to her, that is like, mostly to you guys, crack to him. He needs it to survive, actually. You know about Skrills, they need to survive on, lightning and stuff, so yeah. And other things, but lightning stuff has to wait. Now, the driver is seeing this. He sees this and gets startled though, but, Deku tells him that he tells him that, don't worry, the dragon is mostly me from a different timeline, so don't get worried anyway. Now then, a few hours do pass. They get to the new facility. Now then, Deku, our copy from Day went back to his timeline. Now then, he gets out the plane and a doctor's running there. He's saying that you must be the new SCP, and the guards are immediately saying that stay away from the SCP doctor. So yeah, immediately the doctor's touching Deku though. Mostly touching his pouches and stuff, and Deku gets aggravated by this. He immediately gets his pouches out, and he immediately grabs him by the tentacles, and he has him mostly in the air by his arms and legs. He says, number 1, why the fuck do you touch people randomly? Number 2, don't touch me at all without my permission. Third thing, I'm not an idiot, so don't speak to me like a child, dumbass. Immediately, Mrs. Light, or I can call her Doctor, I really don't give a shit, Dr. Light, tells Deku to put him down. He says, fine, but next time if you touch me, you won't have him anymore in this world. She says, okay. He puts him down, and, mostly the doctor's really fascinated how Deku's tentacles work. So yeah. The guards are mostly telling him to get back in the facility, doctor, because you need to go back and stuff. He says fine relentlessly. Now then, Deku is escorted to his new cell. He's not going to reality warp this one, actually. Mostly the good Deku asking why the heck is he not reality warping exactly. Saying that, I really don't want to do that, though. Mostly this is, technically a room where you're supposed to, it is like, it's just some room stuff. So yeah. Now then, the doctor that was stupid, we'll call him Dr. Shit, I need to figure out a name. Milk. Dr. Milk comes in. Or, no, not Dr. Milk, that sounds sus. Dr. Gears. Now then, Dr. Gears states to Deku that I have a lot of stuff about you exactly and some questions. He says, shoot. He says that, is it true you can actually get different versions of yourself from different timelines? He says yes. Do you want to see that exactly? He says yes. Deku's tentacles open up and immediately open a portal. He's writing this stuff down. He gets Bendy Deku. Now then, Bendy Deku stands at the doctor and says, who the hell is that? Saying that idiotic doctor that wants to know about my builds exactly, trying to figure out a way to weaken night. Mostly trying to figure out a way that try to capture me and stuff. Almost I just don't like anyone there except Dr. Light. Or, yeah. So, well, mostly he's just staring at the doctor. The doctor asks him that you got a bendy version of yourself and says yes, multiple timelines, multiple reality things. There's even a version of myself that's actually working at the Foundation. But, well, I hated that one so much that I erased him out of the timeline. So, yeah. He says, wait, what? Saying that I can destroy any timeline I want. But, well, I had to do a few jobs for Alien X exactly, or do a few things, though. I actually had to go to court. Wait, court? Yes, I had to go to Alien X court. Destroying a timeline is against Alien X law. Anytime you try to threaten time, trying to fuck up time, like Trunks did in Dragon Ball Z or some bullshit stuff, it's immediately against the law. And you could technically go to Alien X jail. And trust me, it's not like a regular prison when you get food and services anyway. It's a void of nothingness, though. So yeah. He says, huh. Now then, he tells Bendy Deku to go back to his timeline. He does. Now then, the doctor asks him that, how the heck does he feeling pain when his tentacles are like ripped off and stuff? He says yes. Mostly when you're touching me though, that crap hurt a little bit though. And mostly you better be so glad that, well, that female doctor told me to put you down before I, ripped off your limbs, exactly. He is a little startled, but he's keeping it calm and stuff. He says fine. He's writing down that saying, do not touch negative SCP-525's, tentacles, exactly, your pouches. Now then. He says to Deku, how many SCPs do you know exactly? He lists off some. SCP-1000, Bigfoot, SCP-999, Tickle Monster, SCP-682, the Giant Lizard, SCP-173, the Statue, SCP-999, or SCP-939, the Loud Voices, or the Voice Mimicker or something, SCP-106, the Old Man, SCP-096, the Shy Guy, some others, and he says Scarlet King. Immediately the doctor says, wait, what? And says that, oh, you didn't hear me? Scarlet King. Oh yeah, I forgot, I did threaten him. If he did try to escape his prison, I would actually kill him. So yeah. He says, wait, how powerful exactly? Saying that, if I just say I'm not powerful than Alien X, but, I'm powerful enough to destroy all time. But, Alien X had to repair that shit, so yeah. Now then. He says that I'm powerful enough to create my own universe, exactly. He shows him it in his hand. It's 4 worlds. So yeah, he says, wait, why the heck are there 4 Earths exactly? Saying that, let me explain. Each Earth has a different thing. Mostly all of them have the exact same quirk. This is how it goes. Half the population has mostly this is how it goes. You have a healing quirk, or a, healing quirk, quirkless, or a holographic quirk, exactly. Making holograms come to life. Okay? If you are a quirkless person in the fusion dimension, mostly my dimension I own, you would be killed on sight. So they're, quirk racist? Mostly imagine Hitler, but just hating quirkless people. So yeah, he says, huh. He says that, He says that one day, could you actually show us how the dimension looks like exactly, or your universe? Saying that, sure. I mean, as long as you guys keep up your bargain stuff. Bargain? And he says that, you didn't hear it, did you? Mostly I made a deal with the O5 Council. They won't allow my split personality, or my other self, to eat lunch with your D class. And, I create some material that is strong enough to keep SCP-106 and 999, SCP-682 and 106, and some others. So yeah, they say, huh? Now, the doctor says that, well, great. He states to Deku that, well, actually, I have a few tests for you. He says, sure. What is it exactly? Saying that they're actually not SCPs. He says that, what type of materials can you create exactly? Saying that, what, you want me to create an Infinity Stone? He does actually, for his own universe. He says, here's the Power Stone, Mind Stone, all the gems and stuff. He says, wait, you can create the Infinity Stones? Yes, I can create anything I want, though. He creates a xenomorph egg. Says that, oh, do you want this exactly? He says, can you mostly discard that thing? It says, fine. He puts it away. I mean, I can create my own realm crystal, BFG. Wait, BFG. He immediately creates it and says that, oh, I'm holding a BFG. Shouldn't this thing be heavy for me or something? He's pointing at the doctor and stuff, and he says that, hey, can you put that, mostly shoot that away stuff? Oh, you said shoot? Okay, then. He was going to shoot it, but, well, the doctor said, oh, mostly don't shoot that. He says, fine. Now then. He asks him, can I speak to the split personality, or the personality view? He says no, actually. The doctor asks why, saying that, well, mostly my personality only speaks to Dr. Light, exactly. Saying that, well, he doesn't want to speak to you, exactly. Saying go, I'm actually the split personality you're speaking to. Mostly the evil half. He's the good half, though. And mostly if he died, then, well, I kicked in to save him. So yeah. Saying that, well, my personality will only speak to Dr. Light. I can't really change that, though. I'm not forcing it. So yeah. Mostly you're going to get Dr. Light in here, though, to speak to the Deku. So yeah. Because she knew Deku longer than you. So he doesn't really trust you at all. The doctor says that our personality can trust me. He says, yeah, right. We really can't trust you, actually. So yeah. The doctor says, fine. Now then. He asks Deku a few more questions. Were you I saw that you and SCP-999, the tickle monster, well, didn't react so good together. He says, you're damn right. That thing is disgusting anyway. If I get my hands on it again, I'm gonna destroy it anyway. So yeah. He asks him why the heck would he destroy SCP-999. He's saying that thing's disgusting. It's weird, though. It moves around and stuff. Saying that, well, actually, the Alien X's were actually going to make 999 the angriest SCP possible. Actually. But they thought wrong, because they already have SCP-682. So they thought of creating the polar opposite to SCP-682. 999, mostly making everything happy. But 999 screwed around with me a little bit. He made me live the memories of my mom dying. So yeah. And tackling my birth of creation stuff. It's a little weird. So yeah. Mostly, Deku says that, well, I don't feel that comfortable here exactly. And he reality warps it to feel like a, well... Mostly he reality warps it into his, well, bedroom exactly. So yeah. He says, wait, you have reality warping? Saying, yeah. When we were outside, I could do a lot of things to you. I could have blew up your head, destroyed your heart, shocked you enough electricity from the sky, got a skrill, other things and stuff. So yeah. Now then. Shit. He says, huh. He says, yes, that is true though. Stuff, so yeah. Now then. He says that, well, he states to him that, well, let's see. Will I ever be on any type of mission exactly with, well, your mobile task force? Or like I call them, dumbasses exactly. He says that, well, we'll have to check to see the O5 Council would agree with that, but if we had to say yes, you would be technically on mostly what mobile task force exactly. He's saying that, well, if you're gonna put me with a mobile task force, what's the point of bringing 3 extra people that are gonna die anyway? he states that, well, the mobile task force is supposed to be in there to keep you in line, exactly. Immediately, Deku, changes his chair, not to a standing chair that, you just sit in, into a spinning chair. He's spinning around and says that, really, you think those mobile task force can keep me in line, exactly? Saying that, well, if you were to be so glad that, well, I technically could have just lived on the streets by myself and just did where I wanted, though. Yeah. He asks the doctor, does he have a quirk? He says he does. He has an X-ray quirk. He says, huh. He opens a portal and gets all for one Deku. He states to the doctor that this Deku has the ability to take and steal quirks. He can even give everybody here a new quirk exactly. He's mostly staring at one of those doctors that does not have a quirk. He points out one of the doctors, and let's call him Dr. Roof. He says, Dr. Roof, and he says, yes. Is it possible, mostly he's saying that, you don't have a quirk, and saying, yeah, I know. Saying that, well, my mostly other timeline version of myself has a lot of quirks. Fire, ice, gravity, galaxy creation, universe creation, timeline creation, speed force, other things. But still, I think there's good enough here. Now then, this has been the Shadowmaster, and goodbye.